Hi guys, I'm Marina Amdream with Arkansas Amdream, and you won't believe who I have with me today, Mr. Brent Birch. Hi, Mr. Brent, and we've just met like 5-10 minutes ago, and I came here to the Venture Center at the Tech Park, and he is an executive director, and I was like, what is the Tech Park? And I'm so excited for you to be with us today and tell us all about it. So you're from Little Rock?
That's right.
Okay, well, can you please tell us more, what is the Tech Park?
Yeah, well, basically what it is at a high level, it's an office space for burgeoning tech companies. So everything's geared towards a company that's tech focused. Most of the space is month to month, allowing the companies to kind of shrink and grow as they need to. With a couple of long-term tenants, but most of it is month to month with 1 to 2 person offices, workstations, and then some bigger suites for 6 to 10 people. If the company gets too big for those, and it's time for them to move out and get out in the real world.
That is so cool. So what was the idea behind putting this together?
The biggest piece was trying to retain a lot of our talent that has come up through either our public school system, private school education, or even some of the universities here in Central Arkansas, to where they didn't feel like they needed to move to Dallas or Austin, St. Louis, Nashville. They could stay here in Little Rock and make a go of it. So that was the biggest piece. And then trying to keep Little Rock relevant with the tech scene within the regional or nationally, because
so cool.
Tech's part of everything we do now. And if we didn't have something like this and kind of have a home base for our tech community, we would see a lot of those jobs leave and a lot of that talent leave.
That's awesome. So how many currently tenants do you have here?
There are 52 companies in here now, and probably right around 120 people work out of here every day.
That's awesome. And so I know we cannot mention all of it, so you guys look them up. I'm sure you probably have a website somewhere where people can find you. What's the website? You have a website?
Yes. Yeah, lrtpa.com.
Yeah, and so what industries are they? Computer, education, data, like
all of that.
I don't really know tech much.
Right.
I'm a creative side of the world. And so what's some of the industries that you have here?
Yeah, we definitely have quite a bit focused on financial tech, fintech, geared towards that. Lots of what they call full stack developers. They can do basically anything code-wise. And most of those kind of folks are kind of hired guns. They work for themselves, but can be hired by anybody that needs their skill set. We've got telecommunications companies in here. We even have some mental health entities in here that do a lot of things for rural Arkansans over video, telemedicine. Let's see.
That's amazing.
All kinds of things. Creative firms. There's a couple of creative firms. Yeah, in the Venture Center, they're a tenant, but they're also kind of a quasi-partner because they do a lot of the community building events, the educational event you went to today. They do all those kind of things for us, which makes this facility more than just office space.
That's awesome. So what is the feedback do you get from the community? Because I'm like blown away. It's beautiful. I feel like I'm at a museum. The decoration, the space, the atmosphere. People are so small and nice out here, so welcome. It's like I'm in a different world.
Yeah.
So what is the feedback that you get from the community?
That's the biggest thing. A lot of people can't believe something like this exists in Little Rock.
It's
it's very forward thinking.
That's
puts us on par with a lot of cities bigger than we are. And it's been a model for a lot of cities that are smaller than we are. They're trying to grow and become something, and how we did this. So we get a lot of positive feedback, and it brought people from all over the globe in here for tours.
That's it.
We've had people from Japan, Brazil, all over the place. Several companies where none of them even spoke English. We had to tour with an interpreter. So lots of people come to see this that have come to Little Rock for another reason, but this is one of the places they come to check out.
So do you guys work closely with schools? I would assume it's very beneficial for students. I mean, the atmosphere and the spectrum of what you can learn here is extraordinary. Right,
yeah. We have a couple different education-related entities in here. The Arkansas School for Math and Sciences in Hot Springs. Okay. There are Little Rock offices here, so some of those students come up for some integration. The Little Rock School District's Excel program has classes here every Monday through Thursday, I believe, but they have a morning class and an afternoon class. So they bus the kids from wherever high school they go to in Little Rock to here to come to class.
That is so cool.
And then we've got another entity, Noble Impact, who does teaches kids public service and entrepreneurship in school.
Yeah. So how can community involved? I know that there's so many things that you guys do here.
Yeah, the best bet is to get aligned with the Venture Center, because they host all these events that you can come to and kind of network and meet people, and also if you're interested, even learn. They do a lot of workshops and things like that, education-wise. So that events calendar is typically found on venturecenter.co. That's their website.
And we talked about the rent price. You guys can definitely reach out and see the one that works for you, but they were not bad.
No, like considering it's turnkey. The offices are all fully furnished, includes internet.
And the location though, it's like, I'm downtown, hey, like a really good location.
Yeah, truly in the heart of downtown on Main Street. So.
How long have you guys had this?
Since March of 2017 is when we opened.
It's amazing what you've been able to accomplish. So we thank you so much.
Yeah.
I am blown away, and I'm so honored that you even had a few minutes up to me in the last minute. So I thank you.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see how you guys grow. And from what I've learned, you have several buildings over here.
And the plan is,
Okay.
This is the only one that we've stood up so far. We're in the fundraising efforts to build a building in this parking lot just north between here and Channel 7. That'll be 5 stories, 85,000 square feet of space.
Sounds so good. You guys want to sponsor, support, donate, invest, because you invested into the community and the youth and the startups and just the whole overall economy and the business world. I love it. I love the idea. I thank you for doing it. I cannot wait to see you guys grow. And I thank you for dedicating your life to this service. Like, it's amazing. You're literally changing lives here. And you're growing the city, and I just thank you. And the city, the nation, it's just the whole thing is, I love it. Thank you for doing it.
You bet.
All right, bye guys.